What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I'm on the road again, headed back home, getting ready to go to the Pro Football Hall of Fame with my buddy Game Time Brian, and I'm doing some talking like always. You know, I'm always loving to talk, and that always helps me to stay awake on the road. And I was sitting here thinking about Mazi Smith. Okay, you got Philly 500, who's already claimed that he's a bust. The Dallas Cowboys wasted first-round pick. Now, they would know some stuff about wasted first-round picks, because Lord knows they haven't done really well with first-round picks since really Lane Johnson. Devontae Smith, okay, I'll give you that one. That guy's been pretty good. But how about Rhaegar? Carson Wentz, some of those other guys. I can't remember some of the names of some of the ones that they've drafted. They do not do well with their first-round picks. Now, I will say, you can say a lot of things about the Dallas Cowboys, but the Dallas Cowboys and that first-round pick, the second, leaves a little bit to desire. But first-round picks, I believe since 2010, only two players that the Cowboys have drafted in the first round have not been a Pro Bowler. That would be Morris Claiborne and Taco Charlton. Other than that, everybody has at least been a Pro Bowler. Yeah. And it looks like we may have a generational talent in Micah Parsons. You remember a lot of people were saying that, the Cowboys drafted a guy with, off the field issues and everything else, and they should have taken a cornerback. That man is a grown ass man. The stuff he is doing right now is unbelievable. I was talking with Game Time, and he was talking about Hassan Reddick and how good he was and everything else, and I was talking about Micah Parsons. To me, is on a mission to be the Defensive Player of the Year and to be holding up that Super Bowl trophy. And he is backing it up with actions on the field and off the field, getting ready. And what I was talking about, the difference, Hassan Reddick, and of course, Eagle fans are going to get triggered. I know Philly 500 is going to get triggered. But see, you benefit from the people that are around you on there. And the Eagles last year had a great front. They had great personnel. And when you have great personnel, it's hard to go ahead and focus and stop just one guy. You try and stop one guy, you got somebody else that jumps in, so you're spreading it all out. This is the problem, of course, last year in the Cowboys offense. Even though we did score 30 points, when you played against better teams, that talent does show through, or lack thereof. And so I said, if Mazi Smith ends up being good in the middle and can hold the front, your edge rushers will feast, because the pocket, okay, that's the offensive line. They're trying to hold everybody outside and keep the quarterback clean. If you only have edge rushers whose job is to come straight up field and keep the quarterback from getting out of the pocket, if you don't have those guys in the middle that can hold the line or collapse the pocket, quarterback can step up, the edge rushers become ineffective. And that's where Mazi Smith comes in. Now, here's the thing I love that interview from yesterday with Mazi Smith, with Mazi basically saying, I really don't like football. I just like to hit people. And it reminds me of a guy that we let go that I still am pissed off that we let go, because I would like to have the vanilla gorilla here, John Ridgway, because John Ridgway has that same mentality of, I'm here to crack some skulls. Because you have to understand, and this is why I love Dan Quinn too, because Dan Quinn played nose guard. I'm going to say nose guard because that's what they called us. We had our own identity, okay? You had tackles that typically lined up over the guard or over the tackle. And you had a nose tackle. That was just us. It was just one of us. We were a freaking nose tackle. And then the NFL decided, tackle, they're just a tackle. We'll just call them a nose tackle. No, you're a freaking nose guard, because it's different than any other position, and the mentality is different. You got to be crazy. And this guy is crazy. I'm crazy. And you have to love to hit. You got to love it. You can't be scared. You got to be reckless. And you got to be able to take a hit. Trust me. Trust me. Because your head, you are the closest to the opposition than anybody else on the field. There is nobody closer to the competition every single play than the nose guard and the center. Your heads are a football length away from each other. Every freaking play, your helmet is crashing somebody else's helmet. Every play. And because you're in the middle of the field, it's not just the center. It's the guards on both sides. It's the guard and the center. You're getting double teamed. You're getting double teamed. You are literally a bull in a ring. And it's not just that. Because it's also a fullback can come through there. You can be there, ball snapped. If the center crosses your face, you look over here for the guard. The guard's going towards the linebacker. And then you look up, here's a fullback coming at you. Fullback. Bam. Hitting you low. And I learned the hard way. Never, ever stand up in the hole. Because I found out the hard way when Adam Burkett tattooed his helmet in my ear hole and launched me across the field. And that was the first time I actually saw stars. Seriously. You saw the old cartoons where they had the stars rolling around. Yeah. 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 It's like that. And if that isn't enough, you got the wham block coming from the tight end. You're sitting there minding your business. You're sitting there with the ball right in front of your face, knowing you can't touch the damn ball. The ball snapped. And it's that moment that the tight end's in motion that you don't see that hits you in the ear hole. Because it's legal to hit the tackle, the nose tackle, anywhere in the clip zone. You're just fresh meat. You are fresh meat. And to make it even worse, nobody knows who you are. You get no glory. Because your job is solely to occupy space. To tie up the offensive lineman. When you get the double team, your ass is supposed to just drop the anchor, head for the ground, and let everybody just run all over you. Just let them run all over you. It's heartbreaking. I wanted the football. Just one time, I just wanted the football. I just wanted the football. It's right there. Can I just take it and run for a touchdown? Just one time. I say, bring back the nose guard. We need recognition. Show them some love. Aren't nose guards people too? I know we don't treat them like people. We treat them like big fat guys that get no love. But we need to love Mazi Smith. Bro, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I understand the struggle. Mazi, I understand the struggle. I'm Mark Holmes, and man, those days, those two-a-days, just getting hit in the head. You know, there's nothing like the smell of your shoulder pads. First thing in the morning when you're having two-a-days, the way that sweat builds up into them. And back in my day, we used to practice on grass fields. And so there's that morning dew on the grass, the morning dew, and your feet get all wet, your shoes get all wet, and you have the fresh grass clippings that were on there. Oh, good old days. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button because it's football season.